blood. In this module, you will learn about blood and its different components. It is playtime for Joseph. He's going out to play with his friends. Looks like he's getting late, so he's riding his bicycle faster now. Oops! He has fallen from his bicycle and hurt himself. You can see that he is injured. There is blood coming out from the cut on his knee. We have all been in such a situation where we have been injured because of our carelessness. This injury includes cuts or wounds from which the blood comes out. But do you know what this blood actually is? Come, let's find out. Well, blood is a red fluid that runs through our entire body. It does so by a special network of tubes called blood vessels. There are different components that make up the blood. These are plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Let us learn about these components one by one. Let us first learn about plasma. The fluid part of the blood is called the plasma. The plasma is pale yellow in appearance. The function of the plasma is to carry the nutrients, different blood cells, and the different hormones throughout the body. The next component of the blood is the red blood cells. The RBCs are responsible for giving red color to the blood. They do so because of the presence of a red pigment in them. This red pigment is the hemoglobin. This hemoglobin in the blood binds with oxygen and takes it to the different body parts. Apart from plasma and RBCs, blood also contains WBCs or the white blood cells. The function of the WBCs is to protect the body against any kind of infection. Each time a germ enters the body, it is the WBC that fights with these germs and kills them, thus preventing the infections. The last component of the blood is the platelets. You must have noticed that each time you get an injury and bleed, the bleeding stops by itself after some time. This happens because of the presence of platelets. The platelets act like a plug on the cut. Together, they form a clot at the cut and stop the bleeding. Let's recap. Blood is a red fluid that runs through our entire body. The different components of blood are plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Plasma is the fluid part of the blood that carries nutrients, different blood cells, and different hormones. Red blood cell has a special pigment called hemoglobin, which carries oxygen throughout the body. White blood cells help the body fight the infections. Platelets are responsible for clots and hence healing wounds.